This car has seen better days.
All right, everybody, welcome back to your daily dose. The time has finally come where we go car shopping. If you guys missed yesterday's video where I kind of crapped on my car, I went to get my regular maintenance, and the guys were like, you really need to get another car. It is time. This thing might fall apart any second now. So that's where we're at. I wanted to bring you guys along and go car shopping with me because I'm actually kind of a little bit nervous. I'm nervous. I've never actually really purchased something as big as a car before, so this is like my very first big item that I'm ever going to purchase in my life. I wanted it to be a house, but we're going to be pushing the house off a little bit longer now just with how hot the market is, and I do know it's kind of one of the worst times to buy a car right now because the car market is absolutely insane, but I can't really do anything about it because we need a new car. So I'm going to take you guys along on this process. I think it's going to be interesting. It's totally different from what I normally do. And yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is right over there. I need coffee. Coffee makes me on. Coffee makes me really, I feel like it makes me smarter. Is that weird to say? It just wakes me up and makes me like on point. So I want to be on point when I go into these dealerships and whatnot, so that's what we're gonna do. But welcome back to Daily Dose. It is time to get a new car. I've had this bad boy since, I want to say 2013, 2014. It used to be my sister's car. It used to be my neighbor's car. This is a Pontiac G5, 2007, 2006. I don't even know what year it is. As you can see, the rusting is very bad on the sides, but it's also very bad underneath. The brakes are terrible. The shocks are shot. No pun intended, but she's a goner. Keep in mind, though, this car used to be a Wisconsin car, so this is all rust from the salt in winters being in Wisconsin. This is by far the worst patch right here. Like, look at that. It's terrible. I mean, not only is it my job to do this, but I could have simply easily made a different vlog so I could focus on you know, getting the best deal and whatnot for the cars. But I felt like if I documented this experience and I told you guys what like price I was getting and whatnot, you guys would be able to kind of like help me through. I'm going to be very honest during this time about how much this car costs, the cars that I'm looking at, and I want your guys' input. So if you could, please comment your opinions. It's going to help me a lot. And today I'm not looking to buy. I'm going into the dealership not wanting to buy. But I am wanting to buy some coffee. So let's get some coffee. What's crazy to me as well is I bring you along pretty much every day, everything that I do. And I kind of like that. So thank you guys so much for being here and kind of being like in my life. It's weird, but you know, I bring you to everything, guys. So you guys haven't, please thumbs the video up right now and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Iced caramel macchiato. That is always my go-to. Always my go-to. You know what's also kind of nuts? I took my car in for maintenance, right? And ever since I did that, I can't go above 60 without my steering wheel like shaking like crazy. My car actually got worse when I took it in the shop. Also, I want to be clear. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I know a lot about cars. I like cars. I like cars that look cool. And yeah, I'm not a car expert, and that's why I'm also filming this to get your guys' input and whatnot. It's totally new to me. Totally new to me. And I don't want to get screwed either on the deal. I don't want to get screwed. They have like no cars. Oh my gosh, dude. There's cars, salesmen just waiting outside here. Just waiting. Wow. Oh boy. See, most of you guys know this. This is why I know it's like one of the worst times to buy a car. They have like no supply. I'm not in buy mode now, but I need to search now because I don't know when this car is gonna die, and I'm actually nervous. I am like shaking. I don't really get nervous too often, but This is completely new to me. So I'm going to try to test drive a Toyota Camry SE. That's the car that I want, but I'm not gonna buy it unless it's in white. Like, I'm really picky. I just wanna see how it feels, what's the type of deal that I can get. I was gonna pay in cash until I decided that was kind of like a bad idea, and actually how expensive they are. So we're gonna see also what interest rate that we get for a loan, to see what that all is. But let's go on in. I don't know how much I'm gonna film just because this is so new to me. But here we go. Gotta go in. Toyota of, this is Claremont. It's about like 10 miles north of Magic Kingdom. And look, you can see these salesmen just staring at me right now. Obviously they see a camera like, what the heck, this is new. But gosh, oh man, salesmen scare the crap out of me. It's like we're entering the lion's den. It's not really ideal for me. So let's just go do this, I guess. They're all staring at me like, what the heck am I doing? But yeah, let's go get a Toyota, I guess.
It's $29,445. Okay. And this is going to be the SE model.
What year is it?
2022.
Okay.
Yep. So
we're looking right here at the Toyota Camry SE. It's a 2022, so it's brand new. Sticker price is $29,000. It's a sharp car. Like, look at those wheels. I just don't really know yet on budget and whatnot, because budget's obviously important for us. We're about to test drive it. They don't have many, obviously, on the lot, so, you know, that's where we're at. What's your name?
Lewis.
Lewis. I'm talking to Lewis right now, and he's actually not the salesperson. He's, what did you?
Product specialist.
Product specialist, so he's kind of informing what they'll have and whatnot. So that's kind of cool. We're about to test drive it to see how it feels, because I've actually never driven a Toyota Camry SE yet, so it's gonna be our first taste. Well, here's a look at inside. It's a sharp car. Oh my gosh, I love the smell of new cars. I don't really know if he's like a car salesman. I don't know. It's hard to feel it out, you know? I just don't like the price on this. I called and they said like about $27,000. This was about 30 to 31. It's just a terrible time to buy a car. I just don't know if I can trust him. I don't know. We're about to go for a test drive. I want to see if he can just film me while I'm driving, because I obviously can't. I just want to get the feel of the car and whatnot. It's a sharp car. I love Toyota. And I also love this Camry SE. It's just so expensive. This is something really weird as well. They actually don't have vents back here. See this? You would think for a $30,000 car that they would have vents. They don't have vents. It's very clean though. It's not all leather. This is kind of like fabric leather. I wish it was white though. I'm really picky. I want a white car, but black actually, now that I'm seeing it, isn't all that bad. It's kind of sharp looking. I just prefer white for some reason. What are you guys' thoughts? Is $30,000 too steep for this? I think it is. I don't know. I'm also gonna be a little bit picky as well. I really want a car that's push to start. I don't want a key anymore. This one has a key, so that's like throwing me off a little bit. I feel it's cool to push to start instead of like an actual key. I don't know, it's just me being picky, I guess. This is nice. I've never had something like this. Huh. Wish it was a little bit bigger. Low-key, I thought that I would drive it by myself, but I guess it kind of makes sense, because some people might drive off with the car. Huh. Never thought of that until this is the first car I'm test driving, actually. The first time. Wow. We're growing up here. 28 years old and growing up. This is important though. Look at that. That's important. For me to set my camera down. Super nice. We got USB-C and USB inside the middle. There's no aux, but I assume you can connect via Bluetooth. Here he comes. Time to test drive this bad boy. This car has 7 miles on it. For reference, I think mine has 160,000. That's kind of nuts.
And left or right on here? At the stop sign, you're going to turn right.
I'm like the first person driving this car, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, wow. 7 miles on it.
Yeah, pretty much. And then if I wanted to connect my phone, I'm guessing it's Bluetooth?
Yeah, you have Bluetooth, and then you also have Apple CarPlay, which you have to be tethered.
Okay.
And then up ahead at the traffic light, you're going to make a left.
I like this because it tells us how fast we're going digital. I'm used to that, but I love that. So that's a plus. Yeah, so there's a really cool feature on this car when you're driving in the lane and when you veer off, you can feel a slight jolt. Like it's like a really small touch on the car to get you back into the lane. I've never felt that before. It's kind of cool. So if like I go over to the left, I can feel it actually like steering me back inside where I'm supposed to be. It's really cool. I've never felt that before. It's like someone's taking my steering wheel and pushing me to the right. Small little thought, I love the way it drives. It is a nice car. We're gonna head inside now and talk some numbers. We're gonna see what we can get, what they have available and what's coming in. Honestly, I haven't really felt pushed, which is great. I don't think it's his job. His job is just to inform me. This is the nervous part. I'll let you guys know what the numbers they give me. I'm not really looking to pay $30,000 for a car right now. I'm looking more like in the 27, 20, 26. We'll see what they can give me. But if you guys happen to work at like maybe Toyota or anything, let me know, because I'm actually willing to buy the car that I want from anywhere. Maybe if you guys have a good discount, let me know down in the comments, or actually seriously just email me if you guys maybe work at a dealership, can get me a better deal here, because I think we're gonna be working with 30,000 here, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them down. So if you guys work at a dealership, let me know. Please email me, and obviously I'm willing to buy from you. So I'll let you guys know what we come up with in here. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Any help would definitely be greatly appreciated. Let's go talk to these lions, man. I am nervous. Nervous to say the least. I just have to say, I just have to have in my head, I'm not buying today, and that is facts. Because we still have one more car to test drive after this. Hello, how's it going?
2022.
It's very nice in here. They are really good at what they do, I'll tell you that. They're really good at making you feel comfortable. But for real, guys, please comment down below, or most importantly, email me if you have anything or you know anybody that could potentially help me out in the area or beyond Florida's borders. The only complaint I have so far is the music in here is kind of booty. It's not the best. Well, as far as this process is going, they're not budging on the price, which are kind of expected with the market and whatnot. With everything right now, I think we're looking at like $33,000 for this car. There's a $1,500 upcharge because of the market share value. But I looked up the market share value for the general area, and they said around $27,000. So we're looking at about $6,000 more than that. So I don't know. I've tried negotiating it down. They're not budging. That went surprisingly really well. On to our next dealership. We're gonna head on over to Chevy. But I really like this car, and I really like them in there. They did a really nice job. It is Chevy time. We're looking at a Chevy Blazer, which one of you suggested. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Obviously just want to see the price. They actually have way more in this lot, so we'll see if they have this in stock. If not, I might go to Carmax, because I just met someone over at Toyota, just someone friendly. He's like, try Carmax, Kyle. Well, he didn't say Kyle, because used market might be better. I don't know. A look at the Chevy Blazer. This one is $45,000. It's a Premier. This is kind of way out of my budget. I asked for a test drive. I'll drive it, but man, $40,000 is steep. We might be going to CarMax just to see if they maybe have a used Camry SE. It's a nice car, but it's so expensive. 20-inch wheels though. It's so funny too, because I can just see them staring at me. Like, I know this is uncommon, but like, stop staring at me. Stop staring at me. At least this bad boy has a push to start. I love that. Had to stop to get some gas here. But this kind of feels like my Honda CR-V that I drove when I was in high school. It's got the same feel. It feels pretty luxury as well. It's just pretty darn expensive, so I don't really know. I want to see if they're negotiable, but I don't think they are, because every dealership now is pre-selling. They get on the lot and they're gone. They are gone. So we're kind of obviously buying at one of the worst times in history. He's filling up the tank right now, and this is actually kind of good to see how expensive it's going to be. We're at 12 gallons and it's already $50. 16 gallons, $64. quick look at the back. I love how they have vents and they have USBs, which is super nice. It's actually USB-C and just a USB. Tons of space. It's a premium car. Very nice car. Kind of far out of my budget. My budget's like about 27 to 30,000. On to the next. I think we're gonna go Carmax. Didn't really expect to it. Just want to see if they have any Camrys there. So obviously Carmax, it's like a used, it's a used dealership. I actually probably should look online to see what they have because it's kind of annoying just going to look through their property without knowing what they have because they don't really have that many Camrys and they're a little bit older. But I might think about getting used. What are your guys' thoughts on getting used? Because it seems a lot cheaper, especially if I get last year's. I get like $8,000 off and it might not even have that many miles. So you guys have an opinion, please let me know. Obviously, I'm a first-time buyer and I don't really know what to do. But I don't know, is going used one of the ways to go? Let me know. Look at this. This Lexus is $35,000. That's nice. Same as much as a brand new 2022 Chevy Blazer. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? I don't really know, y'all. I don't really know. I seriously need your guys' help. I don't know if I should go used. Coming here, it makes me feel like I might go used just because I feel like I can get a really good car that's only like 2 to 3 years old with 12,000 miles on it for a very reduced price. But this is where I need your voice down below. Or if you guys have any deals, feel free to email me. It's down below in the description. I wouldn't really say this video is kind of off-brand for me because I feel like I'm a lifestyle. Like I vlog my life every single day, and I appreciate you guys being here on this video and being on this huge like life journey with me because this is my first car buy. This is huge. This is very huge, and it's kind of cool that I can document it and show it to all you guys, and you guys are gonna help me along with this process. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. But I think that's gonna end today's video. I'm very heavily leaning towards the Toyota Camry SE, whatever year it is. But I'm not opposed to a Beamer, like an old Beamer. I mean, why get a 2020 Chevy Blazer when I can get like a 2019 Beamer for $45,000, which is the same price? It looks cool. I don't know. I'm not really materialistic, you know. I want to get the best price for me. I want to get the best car, something that I really ultimately want. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a huge step for me, and I can't wait till we start buying a house. But that's gonna push off, obviously, because we're buying a car. So. It's the wrong time to buy a car, but I ultimately need one. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and that was it for your daily dose. Oh, I might actually be going to the Justin Bieber concert tonight, and I might film it. I don't really know. Tickets are kind of gone. I'm going to go there and see if I can get tickets. But thanks for being here, guys, and that was it for your daily dose, and I'll see you tomorrow. One last thing here. I do have a huge shout out to Brian Stevens. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday, Brian. Brian's also a huge fan of Star Trek. He's a big supporter here on our channel, so thank you so much, Brian, and happy birthday. Thanks so much for all your support, and I hope you have a good, very good, good birthday.